Hi YouTube. So this is going to be my what's for dinner tag. See down right here. Don't get fuzzy. Okay. My main thing, what we do for dinner, is try to find quick and easy meals. I love to cook, but then I really don't have the time. Right now I'm on maternity leave, so it's kind of easy. I can, think about what I want to fix for dinner and start it at like 3 or 4 o'clock. But normally with working, I get these magazines, the Food and Family magazines. You used to get them for free, but I went to go register for some more because we moved, and they said you had to pay for it. But you still can look at them online at the craftfoods.com. So I get a lot of recipes out of there, and that's what I mainly do. So I have a drawer full of these little papers that have craft foods. These are ones from last week. We love Mexican. I made a layered enchilada bake. I don't know if you can see that. It was so good. All it is a pound of ground beef, onion, salsa, black beans, Italian dressing, taco seasoning mix, tortillas, sour cream, and then the Mexican style cheese. I don't want to explain how to do it because you can go onto the website and look it up. I'll put it in my little description box. But it was so good. We love Mexican. I made chicken pot pie. It's great to make casseroles because you can have them for leftovers. My husband's taking to work. I made this one. I didn't like it that much, but my husband did. Let's see, a dessert that I found on there. I don't really make desserts very often, but they have this freestyle apple tart. It was so good. It's so easy. All you had to do was get the little ready-made pie crust. You get apples. I think they said 3 apples, 3 red or green apples. 4 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar, and Cool Whipping is option. I didn't buy it because I don't want to spend the money for it. But all you have to do is take the pie crust laid in your pie dish, put the cream cheese in a round circle on about 6 inches of it, and then you put the apples on top of that. Well, sorry, let me backtrack. You mix the apples with the sugar and the flour. You mix that up and you put that in the center. You fold over the crust on each end, so you make a little. You're not going to be able to see it on here. It's a really small picture, but you'll see the apples piled up on top, and then you sprinkle it with cinnamon sugar, and you put it in the oven for 25 minutes, and then you cover it loosely with foil for the last 5 minutes. Oh, it was so good. I love cream cheese. Another website I go to is campbellsoup.com. or it's campbellkitchens.com. We made this one last week. It was a Fiesta chicken casserole. It was very good. All it was refrigerated pie crust, salsa, cream of chicken soup, sour cream, cheddar cheese, corn, the can of chicken, and then black beans. So you didn't actually have to fix anything ahead of time. You just stuck it all in the casserole dish. It made a lot. I mean, it made a huge 13 by 9 dish of it, and so it was tons of it. That's what I mainly do, as I go on different websites, and I love Food Network. Since it's getting fall, we're starting to make soups. I do a lot of things in a crock pot. I'll do beef stew, or vegetable beef stew, and last time I put chicken and beef in there. It was really good. I like to make chicken casserole. I make a really simple chicken casserole. It's just the egg noodles, cream of mushroom soup, a couple pieces of chicken, about 3 pieces of chicken breast, stuffing, and sometimes I add corn if I have it, a can of corn, or shredded cheese, and shredded cheese. All you have to do is you cook your chicken. You can put it in your 13 by 9 dish, and then you just put the stuffing in there out of the box. And then you cook your noodles, your egg noodles, put that in there, and then you put your cream of mushroom soup. You can put a can of corn, any kind of vegetable, I guess. You can even probably do a mixed vegetable if you want to add more vegetables. and then you just mix it all up, and then I put cheese on top, and then you put aluminum foil on it so the cheese doesn't get too hard. Cook that for just a little bit until it gets nice and bubbly, and it's so good. We eat that all the time. Let me see what else. I got away from doing Hamburger Helper. We haven't had that in probably a year and a half. The smell of it makes me kind of sick. So I found out how to make a couple different things with hamburger. We make what's called goulash. A lot of people have their own recipes for goulash. I do. It's just a pound of hamburger, about a cup and a half of elbow noodles, and diced tomatoes, and a big can of it. You just mix it all, cook it, the hamburger, boil the noodles, put it together, and put the tomatoes in there and mix it all up. It's really good and easy, simple thing. I found out how to make homemade stroganoff. All you have to do is get a pound of hamburger, the egg noodles, sour cream, and mushrooms. So you just cook your pound of hamburger, your mushrooms, you just drain them after it's done, boil your noodles, put it all together, and then put a cup of sour cream in there to mix it with a nice cream sauce. It's very good. We eat a lot of chicken, not that much hamburger unless we're doing like casseroles or tacos. We eat tacos at least once a week. I know when I was pregnant, we had tacos at least once a week, and I went to our local Mexican restaurant. But that is my dinner tag video. I don't think I can think of any other recipes that I do, but definitely go check out the Food and Family website, or the craftfoods.com. You can subscribe to these magazines and then get these recipes, tons of these in there. But thank you guys.